Oh my god. Beautiful people, my name is Bea and welcome to I Am Bea's channel. If you guys are new, welcome to everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm getting through it. That's all I can say is I'm getting through whatever it is that I'm going through. In today's video, I want to talk about shadow side, shadow self. What is shadow side, shadow self, dark side? You see, we have the pure light and then we have our dark side. A lot of people, including myself, we run from our shadow side. You see, last year up until now, I've been working with shadow side. You work with your shadow side every single day, but if you don't work with your shadow side, you're piling up all the things that you are running from. Last month, towards the end of the month, I found some news out and it got to me. But I was just trying to avoid the emotions. And I kept myself busy ignoring it. Then I had to be real with myself and really sit myself down and be like, all right, this is what happened. How am I feeling about it? You gotta recognize it, feel it, understand it, and go through it. And when you're done, release it. You do not have to carry that with you from this moment on. We must put in the work to get rid of it, because that's what's going to be holding us back if we don't let it go. We must recognize it, feel it, understand it, go through it, and release it in order to see better days, in order to move on, in order for old doors to close, new doors open. And this has been lingering in my head for the last 2 months because, like I said, I still run from it. I have to put myself back and be like, all right, I gotta feel it. As much as I don't want to, I have to feel it. But if you feel it now, it won't hurt as bad as it will later on. Pain sucks. People run from it. People numb it. But you cannot numb the pain. Because if you numb the pain, you also numb happiness. As I mentioned in my last video, we must feel the emotions. And I say this because I know a lot of us are scared to open that, to rip off that Band-Aid. But you have to, in order to move forward, in order for opportunities to come your way. Yes, you gotta close old doors. All the ones that are still left open, those doors are still wide open. We have to close them. Some people hurt us and we don't understand it and we don't deserve it. Some people hurt us, and especially the ones that don't even deserve it and they do nothing to deserve those pain. This is something that I've learned because I'm actually reading the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your words. Watch what you say, because when you say good things, it's wonderful. But when you say bad things, it's like black magic. You're wishing bad upon people and it's gonna backfire you. If you use good words, you're gonna get blessed with more things, with beautiful things. So we have to watch what we say, because our words are very powerful. Our words are very magical, whether you realize it or not. Don't take things personally. I'm still learning with that. I'm still coping with that. Majority of the things, I don't take it personally. I just let it be, because when people come at you, it's a mirror of themselves. What they say to you is more towards themselves. People bring insecurities out and try to put that on you, but it's really about them than it is about you. Just don't take it personal. And don't assume, because when you assume, you make yourself look like an ass. You end up hurting yourself more by assuming. And if you're curious about something, if you want to know an answer, just ask the question. Don't be afraid. We're so afraid to ask. We're so afraid to offer help, ask for help. We're afraid to express our feelings. We're afraid to show that we have emotions. But you gotta understand, we're human. We're having a human experience. Our soul is the actual body. We have a vibration that, you know, just like vibrates out of your body. So don't assume, ask questions, don't take anything personal. And always do your best no matter what. When we engage with our shadow side and we face our shadow side and be like, listen, what is it? What is it that I need to deal with so that I can deal with it and let it go and move on? Because I deserve happiness. I deserve to have a good life. So let's get to work. It's important that we do this. It's a scary, scary thing to do. But that light, that gift that God has for you is waiting on the other side. And we must push through to get through it. We must push through to receive that blessing. Because let me tell you, thoughts are going to creep up on your head. That's not right. That's the devil talking to you. So what we need to do is take a moment and really pray and be like, God, this thought that popped up in my head doesn't belong to me. I surrender, get it out of me. And you're gonna see it's a everyday battle. For me, for you, for everyone else. But I'm telling you, once you switch that mindset to be more positive, the devil can't win. The demons cannot take over. But we have to be strong. And if you need help, ask for help. Because there's people that's willing to help you feel those traumas and hold your hand and walk through with you. No one can force anything. You must ask for it so you can receive it. Don't be afraid, because you can do this. I did it and I'm still doing it. It's a beautiful experience. It's scary at first. It's really scary. But you're gonna see that this world, we can live a good life in hell. Because think about it, people think that, oh, you're gonna go to hell down there, but don't you realize we are living in hell? This is hell. We can still have a heaven day on earth. Because when you bring up your vibration, things bounce off of you when they try to attack you. They bounce off of you. Our vibration, we have to bring it out. We have to, it's not our soul living in our body. It's our body living in our soul. We're having a human experience. So our vibration, we have to bring it out. We have to bringing our vibration out more is by doing inner work, by, you know, keeping your frequency high, enjoying happiness frequency. Because when you're at a lower vibration, you'll be in fear, you'll be sad, depression. That's where the demons can come to you and attack you. That's why it's so hard for you to get out, because the demons are so like on you. But if you start to rise up your vibration, they're gonna try to pull you down. But because you are so like mentally strong, because you will get mentally strong, you start rising up. And when you're happy, joyful and whatever it is, they bounce off of you. They bounce off. So it's important that we must put in the work in ourselves, because you are important. I just recently heard about how when babies are born and they come out with some kind of, like if they were born early, or if they almost didn't make it, or they come out with some kind of disability, that's because the devil was trying to attack that baby before they were born. They were trying to Make sure that they are not born because they have an amazing gift. They have an amazing gift. God sends us down here to do what we need to do, and the devil sees that, and they try to harm. They try to kill the baby or give it some kind of, disability, so they won't have a life on earth. But majority of them makes it through. And we must give those kids the powerful mindset so they can do what they are here to do. I have an older brother who was born deaf. I'm hard of hearing myself. I've been through a lot. We all been through a lot. We've all been through a lot. But if we can just take a minute to understand why we are going through what we're going through and what is it trying to tell us. It took a really long time for me to forgive, to let go, to, be free within myself. Because I felt trapped for a really long time. When I started doing inner work, I started doing shadow work, I started really going within, wounds started to rise up that I didn't even know existed. But I had to feel those emotions. As bad as it hurt, I recognized it, I felt it, I understand. I went through the storm and I release it. Because it's important that we get rid of that. We can forgive and let go. We can forgive and let go. Make room in your heart for goodness. Make room in your heart so you can live a better life. You can live a better life. You can do this. I believe in you. Beautiful people, it's time for us to rise up. It's time for us to feel these emotions so we can make room for what's to come, so we can do what we are here for. You guys take care. I'm gonna take care. Until next time.